Speed with the Ministry of Speed. In the booth with me today is going to be Mr. B. We're going to be hanging out here and calling this event here. The race has already started, unfortunately, but right now in the lead, who do we got here? I think that's the number 2. I'm sure it is. We'll find out here. Oh, I can't tell, but right behind him is going to be the Zebra, followed by Chris Cross, Little Brick, Pro Astronaut, Camaro Jr., and Hendrick Fly 88. Bringing up the rear. I tell you what, Family Motorsports has been running strong here right now, currently in P6 in the red and white Corvette. Mr. B, unfortunately, we couldn't join. What do you think, Little B here, going to do something, get on the podium tonight, or maybe take a win?
He'll try like hell.
That's for sure. Yeah, he normally does. Almost had the first Formula One race the other night there, but yeah, ran a little wide there and yeah, shot himself in the foot. But he's definitely on the march forward here. Right now, speaking of Ford, number 2 leading the show here in the yellow Corvette, the number 3 machine, looking pretty sharp here. Tell you what, 16 years old. Oh, on the inside there, who's that? Little Brick making a move here on Chris. And he takes that spot away in the Ferrari there. I told you, Little Brick, man, this guy right here, man, he's a monster. We saw him at Spa in the GT3 series there we had a while back. And wow, or should I say the GT3 race. But yeah, Little Brick, pretty good driver here, taking that second spot away here. Looking at Camaro Jr. is moving up to 4th spot from 6. He's picked up 2 spots in half a lap. So again, trying like hell is definitely going to be what...
yeah, once he gets used to it, he'll be fine.
Certainly is picking up the pace here. Right now he's in 4th spot. Chris Cross in a P3. Pro Astronaut up to 5th spot here. Oh, and a big shot there. Who is that? That must be the Zebra. Okay, Pro Astronaut, a big shot there. Wow. Wonder what's going on down there, but it looks like somebody's not a happy camper. And Hendrick Fly right there in the mix. Let's go on board with Pro Astronaut and see if we can see what we can see. Here we go. So he's off the throttle there. He's running pretty good. Not sure if his lack of experience or the lack of having a wheel. Or
that was going backwards up that road.
Yeah, he was trying to get you out of the pits. I asked him already. He said it was him. Whoa.
No.
No.
He just locked him up going into the corner.
Yeah, he did hit Zebra though. That's important. Ooh, he lost a spot there. Is Hendrick gonna make a move here? Hendrick Fly can pick up that spot. No, he's too far back. On board now with Hendrick as he watches the Zebra and Pro Astronaut there get it on. So Camaro Jr. I thought he was okay. I thought he was up in 3rd spot. No, he hasn't made it up there yet. He's still at P4. All right.
Yeah, he's 4 seconds back.
So right now on board with Little.
Just spun it out.
Who's that? Pro Astronaut. Yep, he sure did. Hendrick Fly picks up that P6 spot. Nice job there from Hendrick not to collect that, man. So yeah, lack of experience would probably be one of the reasons why. Whoa! He's got a flat here. Oh my lord! What has gone wrong? It's gone all wrong here. Let's go on board and see. Actually, let's go trackside and take a look here at Pro Astronaut. Looks like he's got all his bits and pieces on, but not happy with that setup for sure. He might spin
that corner, no problem.
Yeah, he had some good turn in there, but
yeah, he's loose.
Big time loose. Yeah, he needs to tighten that thing up there. All right, back in the action here. Let's move up here. Hendrick by himself. The Zebra trying to work his way up 10 seconds behind Camaro Jr. And Little B rolling downhill right now in that silver machine. That's a good looking car there. Down to 4th spot, 8.132 back off from Chris Cross here. Going through the S's. Let's go on board with Little B and see what we got going on through the cockpit view here.
Yeah, he's still 4 seconds back. 5 seconds back from Chris.
Ooh, man, he's got a lot of throttle play right there. Got to get off the gas big time coming up that little twisty bit there. Now he's hammer hard down the hill here and straight toward the hairpin. Late braking for Little B, takes it a little wider than normal. Nope. Oh, nice. That Corvette is just really responsive, but that exit not so much. Let's see what his top speed is here. Absolutely, I agree with you 100% there. Right now he's clocking 5th gear, 150 miles an hour. He's gonna he hit it in 6th gear? No, he does not. Stays in 5th gear at 160. Rolls out of the throttle. Tapping the brakes into the 14-15 complex here. I watched race 1 of the V8 supercar race when they were here from those grandstands right there. And this was some exciting racing in this area here on the track. Bringing it around. Again, hard on the throttle. This is going to be a nice fast sweeper through here, right-hander. Breathes the throttle. Whoa, 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 whoa. And through the gears again. But yeah, that's a right around half the track here.
Behind him is catching up.
Uh-oh, that's going to be Hendrick Fly. No, actually, I take that back. That's the Zebra. That is the Zebra. Let's go on board with the Zebra. Sure is. So Zebra, right now, trying to line up Little B here. He's right on a smoke. Here we go.
He's got him lined up pretty good.
Oh, Little B shuts the door right on the Zebra's head. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Little B's not going to go down like no punk. He ain't going to give up. He's going to go down swinging, that's for sure.
We had a little talk the other day, and those days are long gone.
No.
Neither one of us are going to move over for anybody.
Hell no, I wouldn't do it either. That's what I like there. Family Motorsports being very unfamily-like. Yeah, there's Zebra on the outside. Takes that move.
He let him go.
Yeah, he did.
Him go.
Woo, man.
He knew he was faster.
Very nice there. Very nice.
I mean, if we know they're faster, we're not going to hold them up. But
nah, no point in it. No point in it.
We're not going to be. I've been too nice.
There you go. There you go. Well, it's time to toughen up here and get serious because we're stepping up our game here at the Ministry of Speed. We're picking up some new drivers, some new sponsors, and of course, we're trying to make this as realistic as possible. And so our drivers are going to conduct themselves as they should, and I don't blame them. They need to do what they need to take care of their business, then so be it. I'll be like the Bill France and say, hey, your boys have at it. Just as long as it doesn't overstep the boundaries of the broadcast. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Zebra getting squirty there. This could be Camaro Jr.'s chance to make a move here. Let's go on board with a Little B. There he is, back in it. Zebra is looking back or made a mistake there, but Little B's back in the action here. Going to try to chop him down. Let's see if Zebra can drive away. Man, Camaro needs a little bit more rotation in that car, I think. Totally different lines here.
The false setup.
Yeah, for sure.
Just the car.
Just a driving style like this. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sure is. Got a good line there to see if he gets a good exit. Sure does. That's a great exit. Stay right behind him. See if he dives it in deep here and takes that spot away, or at least contests it. No, Zebra's a little bit too far ahead there. Very nice, very nice. Man, very difficult to see there in the cockpit view, man. It's just really no sense of where you're at on the track here.
Let me move. I can't move around on the views, so I'm stuck.
Wow, you have to hit square for broadcast view, and up there maybe, and you could move around there a little bit.
It won't let me change nothing.
Oh, you know why? You're on your wheel. That's why. Sometimes it doesn't work with the wheel. It only works with the controller.
Now I can move around.
There you go.
Something happened.
So Little Brick in P2, bringing up the rear here. Now catch us March 25th and 26th. We're going to be at a Circuit of the Americas with Parada de la Strada and of course TRG Racing. We're going to be doing our Parada thing out there, doing our sponsor obligations, and hey, you know what? We're going to be selling a little bit of sim racing as well. So y'all stop by the TRG Trader or whatever he's got going on there. I'm sure it's going to be grandiose. And I'll be there, of course. Mr. S will be there, and woo, man, it's good driving here. And we're going to be pushing the whole lot, man. So stop by Mr. S's website.
Zebra just went around.
Who's that?
Zebra went around.
Zebra went around. Zebra's. Oh, Bruno's picking up that spot. He sure did. There it is. So the Zebra is back in there, getting a little loose there. Uh-oh, who quit? The Zebra laying it down. The Zebra laid it down. What has happened here to the Zebra? Folded up like wet cardboard here. Oh no, Pro Astronaut's around.
Where'd he go?
He quit. He quit. Said he just backed out. Yeah. Yep, disappeared completely. So Pro Astronaut looped it around here toward the back here. There it is right there. Billy, what happened there, buddy? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So Pro Astronaut getting racy here with Hendrick, Fly 88. Hendrick defending that spot there with Pro Astronaut, bottle rocket without a stick to say the least here. Zebra, you got your ears on?
Sure do.
What happened there, partner? We saw you get into Pro Astronaut. I guess did he, I don't know if he braked too early or what, but Pro Astronaut picks up that spotter on Hendrick. And what was going on there, man?
The game decided to switch my assist settings as the race started, so I was only really had traction control, so I was only, yeah, and I was trying to mess with that and see what's the problem, so, you know, there's no issue that we have to address, but the thing with the Pro Astronaut and I, nothing intentional, just the game acting up. I accidentally cut a corner and told him to get back position 6, and then the game told him to get back position 6, so it's like I passed him, then he let me pass me, and that was that. Just
okay.
A little.
Yeah, well, that was interesting. And what was it? I guess you spun there in front of Camaro. Camaro giving you that spot early on, and he saw your pace was a little bit faster there. But good sportsmanship there by Little B, and of course, you know, y'all guys were racing pretty good there. He had a couple opportunities to take that position away. Didn't force the issue as much as he could have, but your car seemed like it was degenerating there toward the end there, man. The tires were wearing out, the back end.
No, it's just my stability control was off and the game wouldn't let me turn it on. So, really hard to, you know, push the car.
Right.
And the handling model in this game is completely unrealistic. So, in order to even have any type of control on the car, unfortunately, you have to have assist on, or else you're just gonna have a bad time all the way around. So, as soon as I spun out one more time, I just decided just to retire to the pits and
yeah, come on up to the booth and hang out, man. You know, do what you gotta do. We're gonna be racing again here in a minute, but Zebra having a rough day here, folks. Not happy with the handling and the assists on his vehicle, but hey, things happen here. Project Cars 2 game is the only thing that's really worth having out here, other than well, I really think F1 would probably be the next best thing, and then followed by the arcadish and childlike Gran Turismo sport. But if you know, some of these other game makers would step up and give me a simulation that doesn't have so many glitches, I could do something with it. But yeah, I struggle even to stay on in broadcast mode here with the Project Cars 2 game. I've been kicked a lot of times. This is the game that kicks me the most. So not sure why that is, but as you can hear the frustration in Zebra's voice. Mr. B, same thing here, glitching, couldn't get in. You know, you got great drivers wanting to perform, but not able to do their thing here. Hopefully we can reset here in 6 minutes and 5 seconds and get these two guys back at it again. I know Mr. B's raring to go here. We're on board now with Crisscross, but let's go on board with Little B here. Family Motorsports #1 driver, 23 seconds to the rears here in the Corvette. Let's go on trackside view here. He's going down the long straightaway. Let's tell you what, let's go inside the cockpit view and watch his speed here. Up to 4th gear, 130 miles an hour, 105th gear, 140. What's he doing here? Whoa, whoa, what's he trying to break the draft? Who's behind him? Whoa, 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 whoa. Does it break 160 here? Down through the gears up to 1st gear. Whoa. There you go, there you go. Keep turning it. Roll around, roll out of the throttle. Yep, very nice. Roll in, roll in. No. Stay on the black, hit a good exit.
If you don't mind, I can walk through on what he's doing.
There you go. Please do.
You're gonna watch this.
Well, I'll tell you what. Wait till we start to the beginning here. Wait till we cross the finish line here, and we'll start fresh here as Little B brings it around here. Family Motorsports #1 driver, a ride around with Zebra in Camaro's car. Call it, Zebra. You know what to do. Here we come on the last corner onto the front straightaway here at Circuit of the Americas, the original Fortress of Speed. You got it. Go.
So Camaro going down the first straightaway. He's up to 4th gear right now. Up to 5th. He should have been up to 5th prior to the finish line. And then the downshifting section is a little bit tricky, but you see that white line that he passed going up the hill. You want to be in 3rd gear and then slowly shifting down into 2nd and 3rd. and you want to try to get out of the power around the first corner. Up to fourth as he enters the S-bends, shifts down to third gear a little bit too early, but a nice spot. And this is the kind of tough right-hander we want to try to get right as you enter into this left-hander. Stays in third gear, and then right here you want to shift down to second, which he does, taking a nice tight line to help set up to a left turn. And on the throttle, redlining the second gear just a little bit too long. He wants to, in this Corvette, he wants to shift up to about the 5,500 RPM line on each of these gears, like he's doing right now. Perfect. And that's actually going to improve his acceleration off the corners. And he'll help with some redlining. As he gets to fifth gear, he wants to change it to sixth gear as soon as you cross under that sign, and then start downshifting as soon as you start approaching the black on the track. Left to first, second and third. You want to go down to first gear around these couple of corners. See how he overshoots the corner if he goes down to first. It'll help his turning radius, and then first gear around here as well. I take a more inside line all the way around, but some people like to go inside and out, kind of an over and under tactic. Then back around the long right, the right-hander, third gear. You want to be in fourth gear, just as I say it. Then shift down in the second. See how he went off there? He was shift down earlier as soon as he approached the black. So second gear, and then you want to be in first gear around this last corner, get a nice inside, slow in, fast out move. And then he wants to go back up all the way up to the throttle. He wants to be in fifth gear just before he crosses the finish line. And that is a lap around COTA.
Wow, good job there, man, with Little B there, dissecting the mistakes and, of course, giving him props where he needed to. Excellent job there, man. I'm sure he can watch that later on and improve his time. Those are key.
But hold on. Sorry to interrupt you. If you want to jump up to the front there, we have a battle between the number 2 and Little Bird Brick. With 2 minutes to go, Bird Brick is right on the tail of number 2.
On board now with Little Brick. There he is. He's going to make a move to the inside. Hits a bump and run by Little Brick. Nice job there. Oh, does he take the spot? That's right. Number 2 falls back down. Oh, a spot. This is going to be a lead change. Good job on the call there, Zebra. Good job there, man. Whoa, here they come down the back straightaway here.
On the
There's
long
number 2 on the inside.
He's going to go on the inside.
Woo! Breaks in deep there. Oh, no. Takes that spot away cleanly. Very nicely done there. They're contesting here. This is going to be some real combat here. Number 2's got to maintain his posture, maintain his cool, man. He cannot get excited. Don't look in the mirror when you take a lead like that. Little Brick is a strong driver. He'll try to harass you. Oh, on the outside, he makes a move there. Nicely done by Little Brick. He's got the preferred line. Chops off number 2 right at the heels. Oh, no. Number 2, can he bounce back here? Go ahead.
Around this right-hander, you have a couple different lines, and it looks like that Bird Brick took the line that I normally run, and then props to number 2. He's staying in his current line that he's been running ever since getting on here. But here we go. 45 seconds left to go.
Ooh,
this is
last
lap.
Last lap. Come on now. Oh my God. Number 2 and Little Brick getting it on there, man. Great job from Little Brick to make that move toward the end there. But I don't know if it was too early or not. Number 2's not a slouch here when it comes to picking the right time to pass. We've seen him pull it off before. Oh boy. I think he's a little too far back there, Zebra. What do you think? He needs to get a lot closer.
No, he's only 5/10 off. You can really make up time, so I messes up during this S section.
Oh, almost dropped the ball right there. That front end broke free in that wash.
But also, from experience racing number 2, when he is on the prowl, he is going to attack hard, especially coming into these sharp corners. So expect him to brake late, try to get to the inside in order to disrupt Bird Brick. So
here we go right here.
Let's see what happens.
There he comes in there, hard braking right there. Tries to get that car turned around there. He's going to be hard on the gas. Come on now. He's got to stay right behind him. He's got to stay right behind him as far as he can. And get that little pull. He's a little bit too far back, I think, for my liking, but I'm not driving. Let's go on board now with the man from California, or the young man from California.
There he goes. He's going to start braking hard. Let's see if he can close the distance.
There's a good chop right there. Very nice. Very nice.
But here we go into the 13, 14, 15 complex. Let's see
Oh,
if
he's
he
right
can
on
get
him
it.
now. Oh, Little Brick does the same thing right there. Changes his lineup here, but he's gonna let's push it to the outside. His front end
Here he
broke
goes.
free.
Gonna go on the inside.
Oh,
Gonna go on the
no,
inside.
no,
He runs
no.
wide.
Oh, my God.
Can't make it stick.
It's
But here we
pandemonium
go.
here.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Oh, he's on the rumble. You got to get off those curves. Come on now. Little Brick's pulling away just a little bit more. I think this is going to be it. Unless Little Brick
Let's
makes a
see
big
if
mistake.
Burbrick. Yeah, it could happen. He could overshoot the last corner, and
There we go.
number 2 could be right there.
It's going to be a drag race down the front straightaway here at Circuit of the Americas, but it's not going to be the California kid tonight. It's going to be Little Bird Brick taking the top step here. Wow, in the Ferrari. Second spot goes to our boy right here, the number 2, finishing in the number 2 spot here. And, of course, P3, Hendrick Fly. Wow, what a job from Hendrick. Forgot all about him. Well, I take that back. Crisscross, my bad. And Camaro Jr. picking up the P4 spot after being in the last spot here. Hendrick in P5 and Pro Astronaut P6. That's going to do it for today's first event here. We're going to get another one going here. But great job on the commentation, Mr. B and Zebra. And that was a heads-up battle there, man. Wow. I tell you what, it's can you invite them up to the chat real quick? Pro Astronaut, I mean, not Pro Astronaut, number 2. I don't think Little Brick's going to come up here, but just invite number 2 up here. Wow, Mr. B, your thoughts on this this action tonight?
I don't have much to say. I've been trying to figure out how to jump around on this screen, and I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to.
Well, you gotta, most of the time you have to use a controller, and that's your.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to use your controller for
that.
that.
Things and it's not listening.
Yeah, I know your controller's gonna be.
The guys are talking about number
action.
2 and the other one, and I'm trying to get up there, and I'm trying every button on the controller. I can't get up there.
You got to hit your paddle to move over. Well, Little B, I tell you what a great race there, man. Trading spots there at the end, at the back of the pack there with Hendrick and yeah, well, it's still a great run there, man.
The tires literally cooled down the backstretch to where it
really.
Wow. On our screen, your tires look fine on our screen.
Yeah, definitely look sharp there, man. But good run there. Let me jump around real quick. Hey, number 2, I'll tell you what a battle with Little Brick there, man. Toward the end there, man. He's taking that spot away at the end. We watched all that transpire, man. Tell us about your racing. Wow, congratulations on your second spot. But what a heck of a drive there, man. Once again, performing like you should, man. That's what I like to see. Good job there, bud. Well, we saw you dive in deep a couple times, just not in a desperate attempt, but in your attack position. You took that posture, just like you said, couldn't get it done there, man. But what a hell of a drive there, man. I think you're going to be the next superstar here when it comes to GT3 racing. You better watch out. That GT3 championship might just fall toward the California side here. But great job there, number 2. Hendrick, man, what a great run, man. All the way up to P4. Where'd you finish at? P5, something like that? Or but you were up to, I think third spot for a second. Maybe that was just me hallucinating. But what'd you think about the race there, man? You had some good drives back there. Mr. Astronaut? Well, that's all it's all about, man. It's having some fun there. Pro Astronaut getting a compliment here from Hendrick, man. What do you think about your first full race here, or should I say first 20 minutes worth of racing? Astronaut. Oh, well, there you have it. Awesome and seriousness. Okay, I don't think he. Well, who else is in the room? I guess everybody else. Chris, what do you think, man? You had a great battle, P3, podium spot.
Hello.
Well, that's pretty good. We're gonna do another one here. Stick around, man. You were looking pretty good there. So the number one spot goes to Little Brick, of course. Number two to the number two, Chris, finishing in P3. Camaro Jr. P4, was it? Yeah, P4. And then it goes on down like that. Hendrick and Pro Astronaut. Mr. B, you're up. Let's go. Zebra, you're back in it. We'll go ahead and continue the stream here, I guess, or should I? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and continue the stream. But let's go through qualifying as always, and we'll see what happens here, man. Six Gun Johnny broadcasting live from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed at the real. Well, actually, we're racing at the real, the original Fortress of Speed, the only Fortress of Speed, my home track right here, Circuit of the Americas. We're going to be going there March 25th and 26th. I think that's the weekend to watch the Pirelli World Challenge. You guys,
23rd and 24th.
23rd and 24th. See, look at that. I'd have bought you there Sunday and Monday. Yeah, 23rd and 24th. Come on down to the Circuit of the Americas, and of course, hang out with us at the TRG Racing booth, or should I say, a racing trailer. We're going to be having some fun down there with Mr. S, broadcasting and doing the thing. Hopefully, I can broadcast. That'd be cool if I could broadcast from there. I know I'll be doing a lot of Facebook broadcasting, so stick around, do what you got to do, and follow us there. We're going to have some fun. The weekend before on the 17th and 18th, is that right, Zebra? 17th, 16th, and 17th? Friday and Saturday?
Yes.
I think it is. 16th and 17th, we're going to be racing here at COTA ourselves. The Ministry of Speed is going to have its first, I guess, we're going to sponsor our sponsor, I guess, would be one way to do it. We're throwing that out there. We're doing the Parada World Challenge instead of the Pirelli World Challenge. Thank you, Ryan Wingate, for coming up with that clever name. And, of course, we're going to... it's going to be, what is that, 2-hour race, I guess, or an hour and a half, something like that. It's going to be a good race. We're going to have two of them, one on Friday, one on Saturday. We're going to kind of have Derek up there, Derek DeBoer from TRG Racing, a Le Mans winner. And then, of course, Mr. S will be there. And anybody else that wants to stop by, come on by and say hi, have a chat with us, and we can have some fun. That's going to be, again, the 16th and 17th of March, the weekend prior to the Pirelli World Challenge. Ministry drivers are going to be here. That's what we're practicing for right now. So this is just a little preview here in the GtE car. It's going to be default setups. One day is going to be dry, the next day is going to be rain. Which one, we'll never know until we get there. But check it out. We're going to have some fun. I know that. That's for dang sure, boys. That's right. And the week after that, straight to Circuit of the Americas to do our thing down there. And I'm hoping that we can sell some product for Mr. S. I'm sure we will. We're going to promote some of our drivers to the real racing world, and hopefully they can get picked up and get moved into the leagues of professional motorsports, courtesy of the Ministry of Speed and guys like the Zebra, of course, helping me out. Speaking of Zebra, you want to tell the world about your new position here with the Ministry of Speed as Director of Race Series. I think that's going to help me out a lot here in regards to picking the right car for the right group and the right time of year and the whole works, man. I'm really proud of you, and I'm glad you stepped up, and I'm glad that we could close the deal last night. But your little bit of insight on what you got going on here. Zebra. Well, I'll do it for you. Well, Johnny, I just want to say thank you for allowing me this position. I really love it. It's really great. I'm doing my office now, all in rainbow. The world is just so grand now. Oh, there you are. What's up? Are you there? I can't hear him, but I'm sure it's just me. But either way, yeah, come stick around. Zebra's going to do his thing. I guess we'll get him set back up. Maybe he's there now. Either way, we'll get him back on the air here shortly. But let's go ahead and take a look here and see what we got going on. See who's qualifying and who's not. Let me retire back to the pit box and go into the monitor. And we'll move on up here. Who's in P1? Pro Astronaut. Working his way around. He's first on the track here, followed by Mr. B. He's back out. Good thing that he could come back out here. Having the lag issue kept him, or one of the glitches kept him from moving out early on, and hence he was up in the booth with me. In the 4 machine, Little B driving the 3 machine here for Corvette. Oh, Little B in the grass. I take that back. In the 29 machine. Wow. Little B in turn 1 there, it looked like. Heading toward the S turns here. All right, here it is right here. Last race winner in the pits right now. That's a Little Bird Brick. stole it away in the last lap there from the number two. Number two giving a little bit props and telling him, you know, basically just telling his side of the story here. Unfortunately, his car ran out of talent itself. I'll tell you what, man. Number two has definitely stepped up his game in the driving category here, and we hope to see him win one of these things. That'd be fantastic. He's a young man from California, 16 years old. I don't care about age, man. As long as you can hold that line, it's all good with me. So he's got the respect of me for sure, and a couple of other drivers. You know, if you don't like him, that's because he's better than you. So very well spoken, very polite young man. You know, I'm impressed. I really am. All right, we were supposed to be practicing Formula One tonight, but yeah, we ran out of I guess. What's the word I'm looking for here? We tried to work this thing out here. We ran out of patience with this game, I guess would be one way to put it. With this particular platform, the Project Cars platform, crashing and glitching out and having these other issues. But yeah, not happy with that at all. So we decided to work some of these problems out right now, and running a couple of races is definitely the way to do it. It brings out the weaknesses in the streams, and of course the audio and the video. All that has to be on the same page, along with some of the game glitches, getting stuck in the pits, you know, the tires, this, that, and the other. There's just so many different things going on with this game. It's almost mind-boggling. So without a guy like the Zebra and a couple other guys helping me out, trying to figure this out, I would never be where I'm at now. So all props to them. So we can go ahead and try to give you some live racing here come the 16th and 15th and 16th, I think it is. I'm going to consider 2 days already. Right now we're back on with, who is this? Watching Chris work that Austin around. Didn't have too many good things to say about it, but, you know, give him a good car. He probably would have been on the second or first step even. You know, a humble guy from the UK doing his thing here, bringing that Austin Martin to victory lane, hopefully soon here for TRG Racing and, of course, Derek DeBoer. Derek, you got your driver right here, man. Got you a great driver in your car here, and hopefully we'll get you pointed in the right direction, and that's toward victory lane here at Circuit of the Americas. Here he comes down the long straightaway. I'll tell you what, let's take a ride around with Mr. Chris. Oh, taking that top step. Yikes. Wow, see, look at that. I was talking, and there it is. 209.846. He was qualified third in the last event. So great job there from Chris. Let's go on board. And like I said, let's ride with him here as he takes us around Circuit of the Americas. Very nicely done up these twisty parts of the track here. Left, right, left, right. I'll tell you what, it'll wear you out after 50, 60 laps, I'm sure. Talking to Derek the other day, he said basically that an hour-long race here at Circuit of the Americas is a lot more tiring than a stint in a car at another track, you know, a 3-hour stint. Solely because there's so much energy is put into this 1 hour. You cannot make a mistake, you cannot recover if something unfortunate happens to you. So, you know, you have to be spot on, you have to be game on, you have to be full on here, concentration-wise, physically, you know, mentally, spiritually, all those things have to come into play here. I'm sure there's been a lot of come to Jesus moments here on the track, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more in the future. But still, watching Chris Cross take this track in hand here, a 209.846, well done so far. Zebra's back in the mix here, and Chris is through the 14.15, I believe that's what that was there. Very nice. So you can figure some time here. 209.846, that's his number. Camaro with a 214, Velasco with a 214, and Mr. B with a 214. Here we go across the stripe as he heads toward the start-finish line. Right over here. He stays on the top with a 207. Man, knocking off 2 seconds there. Down to the 207. Oh, the Zebra with the return fire, or is that number 2? Let's go on board and see who that is. That is the Zebra in the blue Corvette with a 207.520. Where is the number 2? He has not clocked the time yet. Here he comes. he's going to want some of this action as well. So Chris falling to the wayside here by what is that? 299 there toward the end there. Probably could have made some time here, but that I don't think that's thicker than a piece of paper. That is a really good time there. 2:11 from Mr. B. He's picked up some time. Camaro dropping down to a 2:14. It still stays there. Astronaut with a 2:14. Right here with the number 2 as he heads toward the start-finish line. Maybe his time will improve, or maybe not. He's got to knock a 2:07.5 down. I think he can do it. 47 seconds left on the clock. He may get one more lap. He puts the spurs to him now. Come on now, number 2. Affectionately known as Doo Doo. Former teammate with Ed Pro. And now a superstar in the sim world. We're going to get a break free here. Oh boy. Very nice. It's on the throttle. Loading up that right front. Here he goes around the bend. He's got a bust at 2:07.520 from the Zebra. Oh, yeah, I don't think he's going to do it there. Just a little bit too much rotation coming onto the front straightaway. Let's find out. Nothing happening. Nothing happening here, man. What is going on here? Wait a minute. Is it? Is it? 2:05.20. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 2:05.20. So, number 2. Nowhere to be seen here. What does he got going on here? Where's his time? I don't see it. He's back off the throttle. That's going to be it here. That was your outlap, right? So what happened? They're not giving you a. They're not giving you a. Wow. Unfortunate there for the number 2. I tell you what, that was still a great drive, man. It looks like that last corner there just kind of threw you around there, man. But still a great job there, man, from number 2. So on the top step, it's going to be the Zebra with a 2:07, followed by Chris. So yeah,
it's crisscross.
Yeah, you're gonna be starting at the back of the pack there, number 2.
Crisscross got P1 there, John.
Oh, he did he now? It says you did. Let's see here. Let's go back out here and find out what we got going on. Let's see here. So timings. So it says position 4. It's only giving me from 4 to 9 spot here. So P4 Pro Astronaut, Camaro Jr. P5 Little Bird Brick. Wow, what did he do? Absolutely nothing. He's crossing the stripe now. He's up to 8 spot, I guess, or down 8 spot. Camaro Jr. still in 5th. He's still. I can't understand what's going on here. Why are there some cars racing and some cars not racing here? Is the clock still running?
Because they haven't crossed their. Because they probably haven't crossed the finish line yet.
Well, there you have it. Even I learn something new every day. Well, the way this game glitches, are you kidding, man? It's like looking at an ugly girl. Well, we're hanging tough, hanging in here. 21 seconds left in the qualifying, but that's pretty much it. It looks like Chris has taken the top step there. Good job with a 2:07, a 2:06.7, excuse me, a 2:06.277 from Chris. Wow. Nice job there, man. Stealing that 2:07.5 away from Zebra. Zebra, I'll tell you what, man. What do you think about Chris here, man, in the Aston Martin?
He's a nice, steady, solid driver, and you can't really ask no more from that. So
Well,
it's always fun racing against him or running against the clock. So it's always fun.
He said he was a little bit rusty. I can't tell. So there it is, folks, on the top step. Chris Cross doing the thing here. 142. Zebra, Mr. B, and P3. Whoa, man. Camaro Jr., Pro Astronaut, Hendrick, number 2, down to P7, and, of course, Little Bird. Let's go and see what we see in the oven of speed here. Looking at the grid, the cars look pretty sharp. Looking real racy here. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Race 2 here, about to start. Oh, man. Drivers, get ready to go. Ministry Racing here at Circuit of the Americas for the Parada World Challenge. And it's going to be a rolling start as they work their way around the last corner here. Goes a little wide there is Chris. Oh, they're lining up now. Boy, oh boy. And the timer's off. The lights are out. Zebra with a good push on the outside there. Can he hold on and take that spot away? He's got to come down and cross the bridge. Oh, no, who's that in the Corvette? I don't know who that was. That was the number. That's the number. I can't tell. Number 4. Oh, Mr. B gets a shot there from Chris. And number 3 of the number 3 car of number 2. Wow. So, oh no, another shot there from Camaro Jr. the Pro Astronaut. He crosses the path of I don't know who that was, but that was Little Brick. But wow, man, there's shots fired here. Pro Astronaut getting spun around here. Little Brick holding on. Mr. B down to P5. Hendrick at P4. Excuse me, P6 for Mr. B. Chris down all the way to P4. And who is that in P3? That looks like the number 2. It certainly is. Camaro Jr. up to P2. Good job there from Family Motorsports. Don't know what happened there, but P1 belongs to the Zebra as he tries to drive away. 3 seconds behind him is going to be Camaro Jr. Lights flashing as the number 2 about to take the spot away from Camaro Jr. Can he get it done? He does. Takes a look on the inside there. Camaro Jr. is going to try to fight back, close the door on him. Watch out, man. That kitty's got claws. It's going to be a drag race down that long back straightaway here. Good job. Fall right in behind him and get ready to line him up again. He's going to be dangerous, man. That dude's a berserker. He's going to get you if he gets you. Yeah, they're not going to take no for an answer this time. So down the long back straightaway, there's number 2 taking a good look there. Camaro Jr. just can't hold him off there. Has a different line altogether. Oh, whoa, whoa. Woo, man, number 2 almost drops the ball again. Still cold tires there, Sonny boy. Oh, no, it's going to be tough. Is he going to hold on to it? I told you the Camaro Jr. is not going to fold up like wet cardboard. Right behind him in the Aston Martin up to P4. Now it's Chris. So number 2 takes that number 2 spot away. Camaro Jr. falls back to P3, and of course Chris Cross now fighting the back bumper of Camaro Jr. in P4. Mr. B down to P5 here, holding on tough here. Little Bird in the Ferrari, winner of last race here, in the P6, P7 belongs to Hendrick Fly. In another Ferrari here, woo man, trying to scoot that 68 machine around. And Pro Astronaut languishing around, floundering around here in the back of that BMW. 13 seconds to the rears. Hopefully he can recover here. Seems like a great guy and a great personality. Hopefully we can get him developed here and get him in the rhythm of things. But these guys are some of the best, obviously, and it's going to be really hard for him to make that adjustment. But we'll see what happens here. What you got going on here? That's all. You're all good. You're all good. You have to turn your mic up there, Sonny boy. I can't hear you. If I can't hear you, then they can't hear you. I didn't catch it, but that's all right. We'll talk in a minute here after the race. Give us your thoughts on your position there. But Little Brick here in P4. Give me 1 second, guys. I got too much going on here. I had some feedback here. 1 second. All right, let's do this again here and get back in it. And we're in it to win it. I think. Hopefully we will be. All right, there we go. Yeah, I had a little bit too much feedback. I couldn't hear what he was saying, so I don't know if it was some of these other mics open or what. But let's get back on the track here. Sorry about the delay. Back at it. Here we go. Back at it one more time. Let's go to the front of the pack here and see what's going on. The Zebra taking a very nice lead here. Three seconds in front of the number 2, who has come from behind. Oh no! Watch out there, partner. Running a little wide there. Running out of talent or looking in his mirror, or a combination of both, but either way. Great drive there from all these drivers around. Here comes Chris. Now he was bound down to 6th spot. Now he's up to P3. Great job. Great recovery. He had the pole here with a fast number of a 206.277. But right behind him is going to be the Rocketeer from, I don't know where Little Brick's from, but the Birdhouse. How about that? Coming up in that Ferrari. Winner of last race there, man. Looking really sharp, looking really racy here. Hopefully he can make a clean pass here and get around Chris. I'd like to see him up contending for that podium again. Really a strong driver, despite his name. maybe a little bird brick, but he brings a big stick to the racetrack here. Ooh, man. Let's go on board with Little Brick here. How about that? Let's see what we see in his eyes. Some hard racing right here. As Chris tries to defend his position here. Little Brick right on the gearbox here. Come on now. That Ferrari is just super strong, man, that GtE car. SMP delivery. Oh, good exit there. Stays off the back bumper, no contact. Very clean racing here by Little Brick. Chris is definitely holding his own right now, though, but good job there. He's going to try to make a move on the inside. Let's see if Chris takes that defensive posture. He does not so far. That's it. Little Brick's going to make his move. He's going to dive it in deep here. Chris knows that. He might just overshoot the mark. Oh, chops it down. Good job. Well done. Let's go on board with Chris and see what we see here. Lets him get through cleanly there. Good job there. Just knew he had too much momentum and just lit him through. That's a great sportsman, a great driver, and yeah, good job. So Chris Cross got his work cut out for him here in the P4 position. Little Brick in the P3. Now back down the list here. What do we got here in P5 is Mr. B, followed by Hendrick, Camaro Jr. right on the back bumper of Hendrick, and Pro Astronaut not too far behind them, just still 20 seconds off the top step there. Still got a ways to go, but he will improve his time, that's for sure. So riding with Camaro Jr. here, he had a great practice session there, great qualifying, but the car looked like it was handling pretty well. Up through the gears here. Early contact put them in the back of the pack. And we'll see if they can recover. A couple of these drivers have recovered and come up through the field very nicely. So on board now with Hendrick as he tries to chase down Mr. B. Mr. B's got a great line, man. I mean, this guy is just, he was itching to go earlier on in the first race. Couldn't get it done. The game glitched him out. So he came up to the booth and chewed the fat with me for a minute. Critiquing his son. We did a couple of ride-arounds with Little B there and gave him some good input. Hendrick's coming along nicely as well. As you can see, riding along with him, he's definitely got his game picked up here. Forming of NASCAR, can you tell? Now trying to get into the endurance road course racing circuit here. This is the best place for him. We're going to give him all the tools that he needs to become the superstar he was meant to be. That's right. Hendrick Fly 88. Get your assless chaps available now at the Hendrick Trader. Oh, on the inside there. Wow, where did that come from? Holy smoke. Can you dig it, man? Camaro Jr. snatching that spot away. That's how fast it happens. So now Mr. B definitely in the sights of Little B, the #1 driver for Family Motorsports, trying to run down the #2 driver. So lots of action in the back here. Let's move on over and check it out. See what else we got going on around the track here. That's Chris. He's dropped down to P4 after Little Brick just snatched and grabbed that position away. So on board with Little Brick here as he works his way up the field, looking at the #2, and of course #2 looking at the zebra. So let's get back down to this battle right here. These three cars right here have been pretty much with each other the whole time there. Mr. B, Camaro Jr., and Hendrick Fly. So there's Camaro Jr. making a move on Pops there. Let's go on board with Little B here. If I can get it dialed in just in time. Here we go. As he runs down Mr. B. Father son right here, Family Motorsports. Different liveries, same car. Whoa, whoa. Mr. B in the classic yellow, banana yellow, and Little B in the more aggressive silver and orange machine, or silver and red. Put these guys on the aggressive level, that's for sure, about a 10. Born to be GT3 drivers. GTE drivers or sports car drivers, but definitely some strong competitors right here. Here we go down that long straightaway here. Let's see if Little B's learned anything racing around this track here. If he can make a move on his pop here. Mr. B taking that nice line there. He's going to try to force Little B wide. Oh, over and under. Didn't get it done, but gets it done on the back end of it, though. Nicely done there. Got around Mr. B. I think maybe just let him go. I doubt it. Oh, there it is, fighting back. Hard contact there as Little B tries to chop and saw his way around. Whoa. Forcing Mr. B wide there. Wow. A big shot there from Little B as he takes his dad and puts him in the wall. He gives that spot back, but wow. A big shot. There it is again there. Camaro Jr. going to the inside there, and little Mr. B just moving over saying, oh, boy, you can have it. Woo! Holy smoke. So Hendrick, the big benefactor of all this, gets around 2 spots in 1 shot. Great job there from Hendrick. Now he's got to make tracks here as Little B tries to zero in on him. And down the front straightaway they go, but wow. What can I tell you? But these guys are really getting on. Look at this up here, though, man. That's Little Bird Brick trying to run down the number 2. He's definitely caught him now. Let's go on board with Little Bird here as he tries to take that second spot away from the number 2 guy. Dude got to keep his eyes out of the mirror, man. He cannot look back and make a mistake. He's got to stay focused. Just 16 from SoCal, or somewhere in California, I guess. I just say SoCal because it sounds cool. Definitely a strong driver here. Definitely someone we're going to develop and try to get him a seat if we can. This racecraft is spot on, that's for sure. Hurtling down the back straightaway there. It looks like that Ferrari just doesn't have the legs to keep up with that Corvette. Whoa, good braking there from Little B. I'm sorry, from number 2. Wow, what did I say Little B for? What's happening back here? What's going on with Little B? No, he's good. Yeah, he took that spot away from his pops there, man. But yeah, he's trying to run down Hendrick. Everything looks kosher. Stay back on board here with Little Bird Brick as he tries to take that number 2 spot away. Zebra, the big winner here, not happy at all. Should I say, not sad that these 2 guys are racing back here. He'd rather keep it that way. So this is going to be the battle to watch here as Little Bird tries to run down these 2 guys in front of him. There, Zebra's not too far in front. Just hoping and praying that these 2 get into each other here. Here comes Chris, man. He's still looming in the background there. He's not too far off that. Anything happens up here, he certainly will be in a position to capitalize on that. Trying to get somewhere. That's a beautiful car there. I'm telling you, man. I get fixated on these cars, man. And yeah, awesome stuff there. Number 2, 2.0. Oh, excuse me, 1.806 off the back bumper of Billy A. Billy, our new series race director for the Ministry of Speed. He's going to be calling the shots down at the bottom, and I'll be still where I'm at in the booth. But Billy decided he wants to step up and take the reins and says, I'm not doing a good job. Well, you know what? Go ahead. You give it a shot. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I wish him the best of luck. It's going to be a learning experience for him, to say the least. I've been at it for a while, and I think I've been all right. But he says he can up the game, and I believe him. I definitely do believe him. He's got my 100% support. And, yeah, he's leading the race now, so he's got to know something about something. Here he is. I'll tell you what, let's take a Ministry of Speed around the bend here with the former GT3 champion, actually the current GT3 champion, for the Ministry of the Gunslingers GT3 World Champion. As he comes around the final corner here for at Circuit of the Americas, we'll go on board with Mr. Billy A here and see what he's got cooking in the oven of speed. Here we go, across the stripe. Crank it up. And that's a lap around Circuit of the Americas with Rockstar of GT3 Series here. Billy A, the Zebra Chone, getting it done here. Woo, man, clean line. Had that thing cranked up myself here, as you can tell. Wow, good stuff there, man, from the Zebra. So currently P1, the Zebra, number 2 in number 2. P3 belongs to Little Bird Brick, of course. P4 to Chris. P5 belongs to Camaro Jr., P6, Mr. B, Hendrick Fly, and P7 and Pro Astronaut still hanging tough there in the P8 spot. Wow. So what a hammerhead event. So I don't know, Hendrick, how did he fall back 2 spots there? He was up 2 spots in an instant, and now I don't even see Little B or Mr. B. They're gone. They checked out. What has happened here? Already down the S's, so Hendrick must have wadded that thing up or pitted. Something's happened, but 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the session. Thanks again for joining us tonight. Yeah, it was a great race, good event. So far, it looks like Zebra's got this in hand, but we're getting it all fine-tuned and polished up here because the 16th and the 17th, I believe it is, of March. Oh, there's the move right there. There's the move. We'll talk about that in a minute, what we're going to do, because we might not make it that far. I fall down of a heart attack. Here we go on board with none other than number 2. Trying to run down Billy A. And the 17th, you can watch this full on. We're going to have 2 days of this racing right here. Brought to you by the Ministry of Speed, Parada del Strada, and of course at TRG Racing. We're going to have Derek DePore here. We're going to have Mr. S here. Of course, it's called the Parada World Challenge. 2 days of racing right here on my channel here. 6 go Johnny, there's the move, a bump and run there by number 2. Can he get it done? He does not. Zebra holds him off as he crosses the stripe with 45 seconds to go. This is going to be white flag in the air this time by. Woo, man. On the inside. Does he do it? Is it? Oh, it's there's contact. I know there's contact. Oh, the number 2. I'm trying to get back on the camera view, but oh my Lord. Here we go, beating and banging as they work their way around. Number 2 holds off the Zebra. The Zebra has definitely got much respect. I don't know about right now for the number 2. The youngster from California, 16 years old, taking that spot away from the former Navy SEAL and barbarian of the wasteland. It's going to be the Zebra, not happy here. No, he wants that P1 spot back. He was humping like a dog in heat, dominating the track, but now has come back and struck race toward the hairpin. The Zebra wider shuts the door right on it. My Lord! And there he goes, the little brick, taking that number 1 spot. Oh my God, what has happened here, man? I'll tell you what, let's go on board with the Zebra, as he is not going to be happy about that craziness here. Wow. What a race, to say the least. Oh, wow, taking shots there at number 2. These two got to remain focused if they're going to run down the little brick there. Little bird brick. Woo, man, I got it all coming out at one time. Wow, that made me pee my pants, man. That was some good stuff. What a game changer that was. These two had it in hand, just gave it away. Now both lost positions here. Zebra all the way down to P3 after leading from the drop of the flag. What is going on? This is going to be one interesting post-race interview. You guys stick around for that for sure. Wow. So that's going to be it. Little Bird Brick taking the top step here at Circuit of the Americas as he crosses the stripe. Well done. Takes another victory here. 2 in a row, followed by the number 2, and of course, the Zebra in a P3. P4 belongs to Chris. P5, Camaro Jr. P6, Mr. B. Hendrick Fly in P7, and last spot, Pro Astronaut. Still hanging tough there. Good job from Pro. But wow, what a freaking shootout that was. Let me get a couple of drivers up here. 1 second, please. Wow, a little brick just not carrying, man. Just the snatch and grab there, man. Wow. What can I tell you? Hold on, I'm having some trouble here loading up here over the friends list. It's not that big. All right, well, they don't know what to do. Let's get back out here on the track. Wow. So, Little Bird taking that P1 spot here. Fans around the world, get your Little Bird blow-up dolls and bobbleheads available now at the Brick Trailer. Free of charge. Signed by Little Brick right after the race. On down. After these guys, after he celebrates on the podium here. Whew, man, talk about intense racing, man. I'll tell you what, 16th and 17th, it's going to be a Friday and Saturday. You guys need to come down here and check us out. Like I said before, this is going to be one wild ride, to say the least, man. You guys, you have no idea what we got in store. We got some of the better drivers here now, but we still got a bunch of them coming. So, again, as I said, you know, this is something that you guys want to pay attention to and watch. Follow us here on, of course, our Facebook page at Six Gun Simulations or the Ministry of Speed. Of course, visit the website and stop by. And if you go to my website, go to the storefront there for Parada del Estrada. He's got some stuff out there. He's got some links to his page. Y'all support him. Do what you got to do. Also, go to the Amazon Prime and watch The Fast Life. We're pushing Derek DeBoer's new series, The Fast Life. It's all about what it takes to be a rock star in motorsports, and Derek is definitely that person. I'm humbled and grateful that he would even give me the time of day, and of course, I in turn will do whatever I can for this guy right here. Zebra, I'll tell you what, man, what a battle royale with little number 2 at the end there. Are y'all still friends, or does he still have his eyes, or you blacked him out, or what happened here, man?
No, we're still friends. After the race, you know, I was like, gosh dang it, man. But I had a tremendous lead, and you know, this game is extremely. So when you cut a corner, you get a warning saying slow down, or you're going to get a penalty. And with some corners, it's very lenient. Sometimes you just have to let off the gas around a slow corner, and it'll go away. But I was trying to let off the gas around the long right-hander when I'd normally be going around 4th gear, and I dropped down to 2nd, and it was a good second or two, and which ended up catching back up to the lead. But the number 2 had 2 seconds worth of penalties, but I was still trying to hold them off, you know, for a good showing for you guys. I didn't just want to just like, okay, you can pass. I just have to be, you know, within 2 seconds. But you know, here we are beating and banging, and you know, he's trying to make the pass to try to get ahead by 2 seconds, and I'm trying to defend it to prevent that from happening. But it was all in good fun. We had a good laugh about it, and Just, you know,
All right. Well,
all in the name of fun.
the Parado World Challenge coming up here. You guys definitely gotta watch that because this is going to develop into something major here. I don't know. Do you want to bring the number 2 in? Because I can't seem to invite anybody up here. Just invite him in, and we'll call this an early evening here. But great job there, man, from the Zebra to hold him off. Well, for as long as he could. But yeah, wow. What can I tell you, man? This is just going to be an amazing race here. Number 2 is just a stunning upset there for himself as well. Little Bird Brick taking that first spot away. I tell you what, man, that's 2 in a row for the Little Brick. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with as well. You know, I tell you, what's his fast number here? 206.953.
To number 2 is the first one of the ministry members to finally break the 205 mark during that race. So, yeah,
16 years old out of California.
Huge congrats to him. I haven't congratulated him as soon as after the race I saw his fast time, and
wow,
congratulations to him. Super fast.
205.804 it says here, man. Number 2 standing on the number 1 spot here for the fast times here. We got the gauntlet laid down here. Not sure what's going on with the game here. Looks like it's lagged. But I tell you what, we'll just go ahead and stop and we'll interview number 2 another day. But y'all saw what happened here. The Zebra is pretty adamant about the quality of the driver here. I know I am too. I couldn't be more proud. Parada World Challenge coming up in a couple of weeks here. Actually, about 3 or 4 weeks. March 15th and 16th. Y'all watch us right after that. Next weekend, we're going to be at Circuit of the Americas broadcasting, doing our thing, selling Parada gear, and, of course, pushing Derek's video. So you guys, if you're in the Austin area, stop by, say hi, punch me in the mouth if you want, or try to anyway. And, yeah, let's hang out, and we'll have some fun. With that said, Ministry of Speed saying goodnight. 6 Johnny saying goodnight. Zebra, say it.
Good night.
All right. Yeah, there you have it. All right, folks. We'll see y'all soon. Good night.